yarn, hook, stitch marker, stuffing. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect crochet. But Nova accidentally added one extra ingredient, her creative chaos. And thus, Nova Gnome Creations was born.
Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations and I'm Nova and I am so happy to see you today. I just noticed my little tapestry is hanging sideways. That would be a thank you to my cats. Probably it's either between Yuri or Ozzy. Anyways guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Nova and this is Nova Gnome Creations. This is my cozy little corner of YouTube. I hope that you are doing well and I hope that you and your loved ones are taking care of the best that you can. And I hope that you find this to be the comfiest, the coziest, the corneriest of places on YouTube. And I hope that you feel at home here. Happy Pride Month. I did find, well, hubby found randomly my rainbow glasses, so wearing them in honor of Pride Month. I hope you guys are doing well though, and I have something really cool to show you guys today. Well, actually I have two things that are really cool to show you guys today. So if you've been around a little bit, you have seen that I've been working on a romper for my niece. The romper is pattern is by Crochet by Nuella. It is a YouTube tutorial. I will link it down in the description box. It's the Crochet Baby Romper Dress full tutorial video, no background music. That's the title of it. I will link that though down in the description box, and if you are interested in it, you'll be able to find it there. I finished that and I made a coordinating little amigurumi with it using the same yarns. So are you ready to see what I made? Okay, let's see. Here is the baby romper. So this is for my niece who is 18 months old. I had to resize the pattern to be able to do it for 18 months because it only goes up to a 6 to 12 months, I think. So I had to mess around a little bit to get the measurements that I needed. I had my sister take measurements so that I knew what like the measurements were of her clothes. And then I had to remake it several times, remake, you know, the beginning of it several times to figure out what the sizing was I needed. I ended up doing a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook and a starting chain of 17. So if you end up making one of these and you need to make an 18-month-old, you know, sized, 18-month sized romper, then that might be what you need also. But bear in mind also tension and things like that, what kind of yarn you're using will also affect it, so maybe not. But that was interesting. Anyway, so I have the front here, and then here is the back. Now, you may remember how I was encountering lots of dye splotches in this yarn. They are on the back for the most part, thankfully. So this is designed so that the straps are kind of custom sized. So you actually, the straps are actually like a detachable over the shoulder situation. And then it's got buttonholes at a couple different intervals so you can adjust the size of the straps. And then on the inside in here, I did some like rainbow buttons, and that's how you attach them. Like so. Right now I've got it on the like furthest out one, but it can be put on the other one, you know, very easily. So I actually did color control a lot for these sleeves. I was working with some mandala sequins yarn for the sleeves and the chest and everything of this. You can actually see the sequins are catching the light really nicely. This part, you know, like I said, that I was having the color splotches, the dye splotches on, and then it's like up in between here. This is also the sequins yarn. And then down here is actually Big Twist Twinkle. So this is actually a sparkle yarn. And then this is Sugar Wheel Cotton Spun. Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle. So this one has lots of sparkle to it. Gorgeous. But I picked those two yarns because, well, 3 yarns, because they color coordinated well, and I knew that I didn't have enough of just the mandala sequins or just the Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle, but I thought together, since the colors coordinated, the sequins with the mandala, or with the glitter, you know, I thought that everything would go together really well, and then together I would have enough yarn. So I have the little skirt on here and that, and then this upper part. And then basically what I did was, when I was working the straps, I kept cutting off and switching to the other side to work on the straps, because I really wanted to keep them as symmetrical as possible. And I was working at the very end of my skein, which was these blue shades. And I didn't want like one strap to be like a different color than the other and everything. I really wanted them to change colors in the same way. So I actually had to disconnect and reconnect back and forth quite a lot. I was doing the magic knot to keep that as seamless as possible. And I think it's really seamless. I don't think... sorry about my cat. That's Lincoln coming up here. I don't think that you can tell that I did that, but I'm really happy with the way that the colors worked up. And this is more like the strap part of it right here, and then this is like ruffles. So this was giving me massive mermaid vibes. This is gonna be for my niece. Next month, they're coming to see me, my sister, my brother-in-law, and their kids, which are my niece and nephew, Ollie and Junie. This is for Junie, and we're going to be spending a lot of time at the beach. Like, they got a beach house. We're going to be hanging out at the beach house, hanging out at the beach. Like, it's just going to be a really nice vacation together. And I thought that a cute little, like, sunshine and happiness and rainbows, pastels, you know, that kind of vibe would be so cute. So I'm making this and I'm like, this is massively giving me mermaid vibes. So I had the smallest bits. I don't know what Lincoln is doing over here. I had the smallest bits of yarn left, because it really genuinely did use most of the yarn to make this romper. I will pop up pictures if I haven't already been popping them up while I was talking, and show you guys that it really did use up most of it. But I was like, I want to make a I want to make a mermaid, just a small little amigurumi to go with the romper, using those yarns and those yarns only. So I present you guys with this cute little mermaid using the exact yarns. This is the mandala sequins yarn. This is the Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle, mandala sequins, Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle. I literally used the pink that was coming up in the middle of it to do the skin tone. Then I went and switched to the outside and used the yellow to make a hair piece. I made like a wig. And then, like I said, the rest of this was just made. This was the only shade I had left of the mandala sequin yarn. I just want to make sure he doesn't show you guys his booty on the screen. Lincoln, sit. 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 Yeah. Anyways, guys, this is what she came out looking like. There's no pattern for this. This was just freehanded. Lincoln, move. Lincoln wants to say hi, guys. As I was doing this, I had like a front and a back. The only difference was I was kind of trying to, you know, make sure that my arms were situated the way, facing sort of the way that I wanted. But other than that, the only difference was I was putting all my seams on one side. So like where I did my color changes and connected together things and whatnot. And then without thinking about it, I put my eyes on the wrong side and closed up the head. So this is actually the back. Thankfully, the back looked good too. But yeah, this was actually supposed to be the front. He is bound and determined. But yeah, so it all worked out. This is actually crocheted onto here, so it can't be lost or anything. I left some back loop onlys, or front loop onlys unworked, and then I built my top right off of them. So I went around like slip stitching onto it, and then I built up with like single crochets. I did some like little puff stitch type things up on the boobies, and then I did some chains going around the neck and crisscrossing in the bag. And I sewed everything down really well as well. But like I said, this top actually is like crocheted on too, so it can't come off. Everything is attached on really well. The hair is just in a bun. I did like a braided bun. I made like a hair piece and attached yarns all around it. So I made like a cap, and I crocheted this on just like literally as part of it. She could have like a little emo bang going on. But I have it like, you know, flipped up like this, like a little curl. And then I went all around the edges of the cap attaching yarn, and then I chained at the edges. Lay down, Lincoln. Lay down. I chained at the edges for like one layer of the hair, and then the other layer of the hair I pulled across the cap and then braided. So it can be restyled, but like there's no hair in the middle of the cap. It's just a solid cap with the hair all coming from around the edges. So, you know, if they do decide to restyle it and mess with it, it might, you know, be a little funny. Kind of like dolls. Like there's actually a lot of dolls that are like that where they don't have hair in the middle. Well, this one doesn't have hair strands in the middle. It's just a solid cap underneath. You can kind of see that. But I think it came out really cute. I'm really happy with it. And it literally coordinates perfectly with the dress because it is literally made out of the exact same yarns. So, oh my goodness. Well, here you go, guys. You get to hang out with Lincoln today. It's been a while since he hung out on the channel. Came and said hello to you guys. Say hi. Yeah. Yeah. He likes to make biscuits and knead and destroy my arms because I swear he is like double jointed in his claws. He literally has the most intense like fingers that I have ever seen on a cat. But he loves to use his claws. Like, not to be mean or anything. He just is like, he loves to use his claws. Ozzy's really good about not using his claws. He'll like run and jump up me and lay down on me in like one solid or like one fluid movement, and he doesn't use his claws at all. Meanwhile, Link will like jump up on me and use his claws so much. So I joke all the time that he is using his claws for both of them. He compensates for Ozzy's like being good about not using his claws. Sorry guys. Okay guys, here's a little bit of a close-up because I realized I forgot to show you some things. So for one, here is the Little Mermaid amigurumi with it. Super cute. So this is the skirt part of it. It's got 2 layers of ruffles, and then down here it actually has a button closure. And then it's got these little kind of shorts since it's supposed to be a romper. So it looks wider than it is for when it flares out here. Just wanted to show you guys that it has like these little shorts, you know, not really shorts, but you know what I mean. That flare out down here and everything. So it looks bigger than it is also. And then, like I said, the skirt and everything. But I wanted to show you guys some of these details. So that's the sequins yarn. I'm really happy with how it looks, other than, like I said, you know, little bits of color splotches of other shades. But I was able to mostly get those in the back, and some even kind of hidden under the ruffles. So I am happy about that. And I'm happy that I got my sleeves to match really well. But yeah, there we go, guys. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my romper. My romper. Yes, I'm going to wear it. It's totally going to fit me. My niece's romper. I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it came out so cute. And next month, if you are around, hint, hint, click subscribe if you haven't already. It's right below this video. Hey, while you're down there, click the like button. It looks like a thumb, an up thumb, not a down thumb. Anyways, if you guys are hanging out next month, I will definitely post updates of my niece wearing the romper. So I'm so excited to see her wearing it. I think it's going to be so cute. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them. But yeah, so stick around, stay tuned, and then you will get to see the romper in action. Look how mean he looks. Guys, he is the sweetest cat ever. He just has RBF. And if you don't know what RBF is, it's resting biatch face. He gets it earnest. He gets it earnest. Because if I don't make a point of not having RBF, when I am just like not talking, not doing anything, focused on doing something, I have the worst RBF. So yeah, he gets it from me. Guys, I'm holding him like this. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you guys again real soon. Don't forget about Freeform Fridays. If you haven't already watched Freeform Friday, if you haven't watched Friday's video, we picked out a new color, and then Friday we are going to be having our Freeform crochet video and picking out another new color and showing what we've made. By the way, guys, if you want to join in and you didn't make, because we've picked two colors, we picked pink and then we picked question mark, question mark, question mark. You'll have to go watch Friday's video if you haven't seen it already. But if you're just joining in and you want to make a pink one, feel free to send that in. You can send those in at any time. You don't got to be like, you don't have to be like on time, like, oh, pink is this week only. And then after that, you could never send in your pink scrumble. You could join in at any time and make whatever scrumbles you want to. So feel free to join in even if you haven't joined in yet. And feel free to, if you would like to, start with the first scrumble. Or you can just join in where we're at and start with last week's color that I picked, and I'll be showing you guys mine on Friday, and I'll be showing you guys yours. Any of you guys that send them in, I'll be showing yours also on Friday as part of the little montage parade of Freeform Crochet, which is so fun. Oh, and I have something really cool for you guys on Friday. I put together all of my scrumbles from the last time I was doing my like scrumbles every week. So I actually like have like them finished, put together. Like I had been connecting them together and different things and showing you guys that, but like now they're like officially like in a project. So I'm waiting to show you guys that on Friday. I think it'll be good inspiration for you guys that are like not sure what you would do with your freeform crochet. Maybe that's why you're on the fence about doing it, or maybe you're just curious like what you do with scrumbles when you're done with them. Well, I will show you guys on Friday what I did with mine. So I'm excited to show you guys that because I think it looks really cool. Anyways, guys, now I will let you go for real. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out with Mr. Lincoln. We love you guys so much, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.